Hello collectors, it's Steven here and welcome to my final review of Ultraman Tiga Week. The one, the only, Ultra Hero 500 and Ultra Monster DX final battle sets of Ultraman Tiga Light and Darkness, featuring Stone Tiga, Glitter Tiga, and a deluxe Gatanozoa. A Bandai Premium Webshop exclusive costing 24,800 yen while it could be ordered from the webshop, and over 6,000 yen to ship. Those of us in the US will have to pay more than $300 to get this set. With this premium price tag, it's understandable most will not even think about buying this. But what if you are? What if you're interested? Well, let's take a look to see whether or not it's worth adding into your collection. First, we'll take a look at the Tigas. Stone Tiga here is in a neat action pose where it looks like he's getting ready to throw down with a Kaiju. Sculpt is on par with other 500 Ultras, so it's nice, but where this figure really raises some eyebrows and, I guess you might say doesn't, shine, is it's textured. It actually feels rough to the touch. Not like actual stone or rocks, mind you, but similar to soft plaster cloth. Articulation, as you would expect, is super basic with swivels at the shoulders. And then we have a sort of swivel at the waist because, well, it's not actually supposed to twist and turn. You can hear that because they're kind of oval-shaped, and oval, yeah, it doesn't work too well with twisting and turning. As you would expect, the live sign is underneath. Unfortunately, I don't have a device which uses that. And as a bonus, as you saw when he was on the turntable, we get this little support stand for Tiga's left ankle in case you don't feel comfortable displaying it on the shelf. Pretty cool. Next, Glitter Tiga. Repaint of the normal Ultra 500 Tiga in gold colors, but what's neat about this one is it's painted on the front and the back. I know, how nutso is that for this line? The actual paint application is pretty basic, unfortunately, like normally mass-produced figures. Something of serious note, though, this Glitter Tiga isn't all yellow or gold like some other figures. Most notably, I'm thinking of the Ultra Act Glitter Tiga. It actually has other colors and paint applications to it, which is a nice difference. And as you would expect from Glitter Tiga, not too many points of articulation at all. Swivels at the shoulders, and once again, the waist swivel. Live sign at the bottom of the foot. We're good to go. For those unaware of the size of Ultra 500 Ultras, here's a quick size comparison with the Tigas with the multi-type Ultra Act Tiga and a standard vinyl Earthtron. Pretty small. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Enough beating around the bush, and time to get to the point. One more expression of time wasting, just to keep you on edge. Gatanozoa. Wow, this thing is huge and commands shelf space. If you think you've had a DX figure before, you don't know what you're missing. And not only is size in its favor, the detail is great too. The ugly sumbitch's face has some nice paint apps with them beady eyes, though the teeth are a bit clumpy and I'm pretty sure they're only painted on one side. The claws are nicely defined and the shiny charcoal color is stunning. The tentacles, well, they're rather disappointing, though being lumped together, popping out of the shell, but I guess with vinyls, compromises must be made, and the paint's honestly not that great either. Speaking of the shell, the sculpt is awesome, and all of the dimples and ridges are top frickin' notch. The dry brushing used to weather it is nice too. Note on the bottom of the shell down here, it's got some fuzz, though unfortunately the paint kinda sucks. The legs, claws, what have you look neat, and the maroon used on the back ones where they connect to the shell is a nice color. The underside has a few details too, but not too many. And finally we have this nice little stub back here, that's red too, and this is where the live sign is. Even though it's a vinyl, Gatanozoa here actually has some impressive articulation. Well, for a vinyl. First up we have the head, which is on a swivel, as you would expect, and you can get it to spin all the way around like so. It's a bit difficult to grab, so if you're going to spin it around, be careful with it. You don't want to break it by squishing the mouth. The claws here, they swivel up and down. And these tentacles off to the side here, they swivel right where they connect into the shell. Very tight though, so be careful. The front legs, they don't swivel around at all or have any movement, but these little hind ones, lift them up so you can see better. They do swivel around. but just a little bit, and they're super tight. So you don't want to force anything here, especially given the price of this set. Just so you can see them all move. So, to sum up, this vinyl has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for both sides. Points of articulation. And quite frankly, if you're, say, an Ultra Act collector looking to maybe get this as a substitute, this is pretty awesome. Now, something of note, Gatanozoa is heavy. And there are some areas that may sag over time, because not everything is sitting flush when you have Gatanozoa on a shelf. Thankfully, you get this little piece of plastic which acts as a stand. And it sits right behind the two front legs. Set it up here, and there you go. That's another piece of support, so this way you don't end up having a warped Gatanozoa over time. And finally, here's a size comparison with Gatanozoa alongside some other figures. Ultra Act, NECA figures, and SH Monster Arts. Bigger than Biolante. Enough said. So, buy it or don't, because you're not going to find this thing for cheap. Don't get me wrong, this set is cool, Gatanozoa is great. It's even a solid replacement for the Ultra Act prototype we saw years ago, which is why I bought it. But the price, too much. I ordered mine thinking I would want it because of how it filled the Ultra Act hole in my heart, but having it in hand, the price tag it's a bit too much. And to be honest, it's not really worth it unless you must have it. I would recommend this set only to the die-hard Ultraman collectors and those who have a little bit of excess income to spend. To be honest, I probably would have backed out of mine if I wasn't a man of my word. Very nice set, but it's very pricey. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like the video and subscribe. What do you think of the figure? Drop a comment down below and let me know. Interested in picking this one up? Check the description for some really cool links to take you where you need to go. Want to watch some more videos? I picked a few just for you, so click the annotations on your screen right now for more great content. Until next time, collectors!